Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rudolf and I work here in ProBasketball store, and this is our first vlog or episode. So yeah, let's get straight into it, and today's topic is what you should know before you're buying your basketball shoes. For example, you would like to know yourself in the first place. So how strong are your joints, your weight, what kind of shoes are good for your playing style, what have you played in, what have worked for you and what's not, why are your back hurting? If it isn't, all good, but if it hurts, well, should we talk about a bit more extra cushioning? So things to keep in mind: your health, your weight, your playing style, your trauma history, priorities like wanted features. Do you need real good traction or cushioning, court feel? All those things matter. Let's imagine a young, healthy guard who likes the court feel and he's feeling good. He has all the great coaches and stretching for him, so all that is good. His health is fine. He's working out 5 times a week. He's feeling good. He's stretching. So what kind of shoe would he pick? So there are a lot of options. You need a maximum court feel and traction to get the best out of your game. So, bam, there you go. Hyperdunk 2017. It has a decent cushioning setup. It's not in any means bad, but it's not that big. Nike has this new React foam right here in all of the shoe. So that is your cushioning. Further we go and lower we go, and there's the traction. Traction pattern on the Hyperdunk 2017 is just amazing. It's one of the best gripping shoes there is on the market right now. And yeah, there is a thing that they have tucked for Kyrie's, I could say, and it's these rounded corners, so you can get traction faster. For example, if you put your foot on the ground and it's a bit in the steep way, it's already starting to track. So traction on these, tip top, best in the class. Cushioning, really decent between good, somewhere right there. Court feel is just fine, if not even great actually. It's still really good. Breaking time, almost none of it. Really good shoe. I would say the best shoe from Nike in 2017. So this is a great option for the game days. And for example, you would like to get yourself similar shoe but with more cushioning. Why should you punch that skeleton of yours every time you go to work out? So Crazy Explosive Low comes in. It's really similar shoe, quite narrow as well, but there you have full length Boost, and as we all know, Boost is amazing. It's really good cushioning system. I would say it's the best in the market right now, and it's really durable as well. So for example, if you take that Nike React Cushlon, older days that was called Lunar Lawn, they changed things up a bit, but it's not that much. Those things wear out a bit quicker. Maybe if you are big time on stability, not be the best option, but still not bad. Thumbs up, Adidas, really good job with Crazy Explosive 2017 low tops. And by the way, the high tops are even better, I could say. Well, it's not really a high top. This upper prime knit part is basically prime knit. It helps you to keep more heat in the ankles, doesn't really disturb ankle mobility. Still it's a high top, but it's nothing for example, Rose 8 high tops. Those are a bit like boots. This is comfortable and easy breaking in, and yeah, thumbs up. KP Personal Edition. Cool fact, KP has been in the store. That's awesome. New Kobe ADs as well has a lot of cushioning. Not that much as we have from the Boost, but as Nike's goes, this is one of the best cushioned shoes for Nike shoes. Well, you could say that LeBron 15 has a better cushioning system with these big air bubbles right there. Yeah, the thing is, you need to be at least 85 or 19 kilos to use this cushioning system, because if you are any lighter than those 85 or 19 kilos, you probably will not get all of the cushioning out, because yeah, it's just too stiff. It's good, but you need to have some weight. Best Nike cushioned shoes. For example, if you're looking only for cushioning, it is what it is. You have to go with Adidas, because Bounce and Boost are really good cushioned shoes. Oh, and speaking about cushioned and all-around shoes, what's that? Oh bam, it's the Dame 4. This is one of the best shoes of 2017. It's you have all you could need from the shoe. You have full length bounce, might not be the softest setting, but gets the job done, and you don't lose any of court feel. This shoe, for the price, amazing. Really good all-around performer. As well, we could call this a low top. It's really supportive. Things to know, for example, you should as well know, are you wide-footed or not? Because Dame 4 is like a bit to the wider side, but still is really good for the narrow foot. But for example, if we go back to these crazy explosives, this shoe is way more narrower. For example, if you are a wide footer, this might be not the best choice because you will not find them comfortable. And if you are one of those wide footer guys with a really wide foot, then there is a shoe just for you in the market. And that's the Harden Volume 1. If I have to be really honest, this is like the best shoe of 2016 and might even the 2017. You have like full length boost, it gets the job done. For the wider foot, you have the Harden Volume 2 from Nike. This is a good option if you're only Nike guy, you have wide foot. This, or once again this. It's like if you need a cushioned and wide foot, these are the two best options. Hyperdunk is pretty wide as well, but then this young fella, PG1, comes in and it's a great shoe, but let's be honest, the cushioning is like not that great, but some people like that, some people don't like extra cushioning, and it's really narrow. It's good if you like snug fit on your foot and you have narrow foot, but if you have a wider foot, this might be not that comfortable. And okay, let's move further on. This is the 2017 Ultra.Fly 2 Low, and it's, let's be honest, it's amazing. For the price, it's really good shoe. It gets the job done in any type of means. It's stable, it has a lot of cushioning in it. It's not that easy to get in, but then again, any of those shoes are not like really easy. This is pain in the ass if you have like a wide foot. It's hard to get these on sometimes. For example, when you're buying new shoes, you should also think about what kind of socks will you be rocking. If you are not using basketball socks, let's just get straight into it. You're a bit old school, man, because in these last years, all of the shoes are made with the thing in mind that the basketball player will wear that basketball sock. And the thing about those socks, extra padding in the finger part as well as the heel, as well a bit compressive all of the part to get that blood running a bit better. So yeah, for me, best performance socks is still a Stance. Stance was the last year's official NBA sock, but then the Nike came in with that almost $1 billion deal, so Stance is out, but still it's the best from the technology standpoint. But then again, with that being said, you could not go wrong with any of the Nike Versatility or Elite Quick Kyrie socks. Still great, have that extra padding, a bit more, they are a bit more aggressive, I could say. Not that stretchy, not that thick. And as well, Adidas are making great socks as well. So yeah, if you're buying a new shoes, get a new pair of socks as well. If, of course, you already don't have like a full closet of socks like a lot of ball players do. So yeah, that's about socks. The more narrower foot you have, the more thicker sock you should try to use. But for example as well, if you have like a decently narrow foot and you are rocking these, you still might be good with any of those socks, because this shoe is just like really snugging the fit with this stretchy Primeknit. Really great performer. By the way guys, this is the last year that the crazy explosive will be made, so if you haven't tried these and you think this is a good shoe, it's a really good time to get it, because who knows how long they will be available. So moving on, we talked previously a bit about cushioning, and if we're talking about cushioning once again, of course those crazy explosives are a great option. LeBron is a good option if you have a bit of weight to your body. Kobe's AD Mid, nice performing cushioning shoe. But the new Harden Volume 2. For example, the Volume 1 was the shoe with the thinner part of the boost. In Volume 1, I will show you. As you may see, the Volume 1 has full-length boost, but it's really narrow. Still gets the job done because it's boost, and that's all good things, but stepping that aside, if you like that cushioning system, you like to feel like on the cloud when you're on the court, this is the shoe you have to try out. Like Harden Volume 2s are low tops, and Harden is like a guard player, so he should like, for example, on these old stereotypes, to play low, to have that big time court feel. But this shoe, it's like not bad, don't get me wrong, it's still, you have that court feel and all the good stuff, but with this much of a boost. It's like really much here, and it goes to the sides as well, so it's really stretched out on the both sides. You basically feel like running on cloud. And that's amazing. I really do believe this will be one of the best performing shoes of 2018. So okay, PG is a really narrow shoe. And we have something like that from Adidas as well. I already said this, but this like has a way more better cushioning setup. So there is the cheaper version of Hardens, and this is called B/A. So that's like some kind of way of telling brothers through everything, what is like a slogan of the Hardens newest line of Adidas wear, you could say. No, he has bag, clothes, t-shirts, socks, you name it, James have it. So yeah, this is way more narrower if we compare this to Volume 1s. Both are the Harden shoes. The traction pattern is the same as well, but the Volume 1 is a way more wider shoe. So you have a lot more space in here than you have in here. So this is a good option if you like the Volume 1s, but they are too wide for you. Feel free to go for these BA Hardens. Really good shoe. Totally recommended for the price. So we have talked about shoes, at least a bit. We have talked about socks. What else would you like to know? So your playing style. For example, if you have played only in high tops for years, it might not be the best idea to go straight to the low tops, because your ankle joints are not familiar to all the work the ankle will start to need do when starting to play low tops. You're rocking shoes like this for last 3 years. Your ankle joints has already remembered the shoe, and they are not working that great, or not that great, or that active as they would be in any of those low tops. That's the reason like all the physiotherapists and as well sports school coaches suggest kids to play with low tops, because they can develop great ankle joints in early on in their careers. Because if you don't need a high top and you start playing in the high top, it might not be a good decision for the long term, because your ankle joints will basically start to not working that good. So D-Rose 8, a good amateur shoe if you like those high tops and you are really familiar with them. You're not believing the low top game, D-Rose 8, thumbs up. Cushioning, ba-bam. Traction, really good as well, and support, yeah, best in the class almost, you could say. But do you really need all that support? You're investing in your health when playing with low tops, because you're working out those joints naturally. Bam, that goes up in the wall. So guys, feel free to comment below what would you like to see next. For example, should we start with kicks reviews, because we have a lot of good kicks here. So in your opinion, what's the best performing basketball shoes right now in the market, and why? Okay guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've got at least a bit of value out of this video. Please leave a comment, let me know what should I make next. And yeah, have a great evening or day or morning. Anyway, peace.